New environment is a confidence boost. Have you ever been outside of your home? Not for the gym, not for the work, but just for the sake of not staying at home and doing nothing? Have you ever tried that? Because I am more likely sure that you haven't. Even if, let's say, you have some important tasks to do, some business work, some studies, maybe even, I don't know, something else much important that comes to your head. But after you have finished that task, have you ever tried to go outside just for walk? No? Well, you should have tried. So let me explain what I mean by this. Yesterday, I went to a new city on a bus for some papers, basically. And when I came there, it was like complete new world for me. Everything is new. The infrastructure, the buildings, the people, even the fucking air. Basically everything was a new for me. And because of that, I would feel like I've been like some social chat. I could easily come and talk to that guy, to that girl, to that old woman, start a new conversation out of nowhere. But in my hometown, I can't do the same. No, of course, I can approach and talk to people, but just not the same way when I'm in the new environment. So it's got kind of interesting thing here because it should be the opposite. Let me sip some coffee. Yeah, I just made myself a chocolate mocha in the morning. So, I think the reason why we feel more confident is because when we go to a new place, we are not afraid that someone might recognize us and we might get judged. That is the reason why personally I didn't feel as much of anxiety when I would go to a new environment. So, your action step, my friend, is check in your city, in your hometown, some place that you've never been before, and just in your free time, after you have finished all your important tasks, just go there. You're not, you don't have to buy something, just go there and check and see with your own eyes, rather than going on YouTube and watching someone else doing it. You will feel so much happy. The other thing is, I love hiking, especially the mountain hiking, alone. Whenever I go to mountains, I feel so much happiness, so much fulfillment. Not only because I'm in the nature, but because I'm challenging my own body. and I meet new people. For example, as well, the other day, the other week, it's been so long actually, maybe a month, I went to a thermisos. I've even made the video about where I was talking about the turning your brain off whilst you work. And there, I have met so many people from different countries. I can even name you the exact countries and even the cities. One was from the Germany, Berlin, if I'm not wrong. The other one from France. Then there was a group of people from Russia, elder people. I've met some people from the US, Texas, and Boston. And obviously some Turkish people. But mostly I would see the foreigners, which didn't make sense because you live in a Turkey, you should see more Turks in such an environment. But then I realized that people who have all of these blessings in their own country, they don't really bother at all. They don't want to go and see, they're just not interested. But people literally are paying money to come from another country to this country to see those blessings, to see the story, Greek story, Greek mythology. There's also a Mount Chimaera right that way, actually. I want to go and see that because from the earth, literally, from the ground, a fire is coming out. How cool is that? And you can actually approach it, feel the warmth, make some marshmallow or some, I don't know, some meat. Cook some meat, basically. This is so much fun. Whenever I do those activities, I feel insanely fulfilled. As if my life didn't went for no reason. My friend, I cannot explain with words how great I feel whenever I go to that place. Extremely happy. Then I realized that it's actually the dopamine doing its job. If you have noticed before, your dopamine is basically making you feel happiness inside of you when, for example, you want to reach the destination from A to B. But once you have reached that, now the dopamine has calmed down. And you either need to go from B to C to feel that happiness again. Or, I don't know, nothing else comes to my mind. And this is also a great opportunity to meet some new people. So do you remember I talked about the going to the new city yesterday? So at the bus station, I have met two people, foreigners, that were lost. To be specific, they were Japanese. They couldn't find their bus. They were constantly looking around, checking their phone, and looking and trying to understand what it says there. But since they're foreigners, they don't know. And so I approached them and offered a help, some genuine help. They were so happy. once I helped them find their bus, you could see in their eyes how happy they were. They would give me so much respect, even though they were they were they were older than me. Which, if you know about the hierarchy in Asian countries, it doesn't really make sense when someone gives you such a big respect, even if you're younger than them. He would offer me his business card with his two hands. This is extreme, extreme respect. So when he offered me the card, I was like, oh, wait. No. I was shocked because usually we give our business card with one hand, but with two hands, the first time I have someone offered me a card like that. And I got their numbers that I can contact them whenever I want. When I come to Japan, I'm pretty much sure they would be happy to help me as well. Now, of course, I'm not doing it for the purpose of I'm gonna help you and you will have to help me too. No. I'm just saying that by helping them, you will make them happy and that'll make you happy. And you'll get new connection. So it's a win-win situation. No one loses from that. You can do the same with the girls, but I haven't tried personally. I'm pretty sure you can. You can offer them help, but it should be genuine. It shouldn't be like, oh, I help you just because I want to get your number. No. It should be genuine. For example, also the other day, I saw two Chinese girls who were lost. Yeah, I mostly notice some Asian people who are lost. Now, when it comes to, for example, German people or American people, they're barely lost here, but when it comes to Asian, they're easily lost. And so they were looking at the Google Maps, trying to find that place. And I was like, wait, let me check it. And I said, it's literally that place, that building, you see, right there. And like, oh, c'est. And just went there. And I didn't ask for their number because I wasn't expecting it. I just did it for just sake of doing it. My friend, I want the best for you. I will never suggest you something bad that would hurt you, that would do something bad to you. Of course, be careful because there are some places and some people that want only bad for you. And what I want from you is always be cautious, be calm, and never let your emotions take over. Go outside right now. Yeah, my friend, that's it for today's video. If you have enjoyed this random rant of a random dude on YouTube, feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave some comment down below, and remember, belief plus action equals correction.